Hi everybody, hope you are doing well and welcome to the second session of web development coding session. I am very excited and I'm very happy to be taking you through this session. Actually, let me remember to record so that I don't forget. I'm going to record it. Great. So welcome to this second session of website development coding session. And this session will continue with what you've done. I would really like to know how you're all doing. Yeah, so maybe we can spend like 2 minutes. You can unmute yourself. You can tell me if there is something new you are able to learn after our session. Yeah, just tell me how you are doing. I really like to know how you're faring before we could continue with our coding sessions. Great. Anyone who would like to go first? Anyone? I will request any one of us to
Good
unmute.
morning.
Good morning.
This is Wafula speaking.
Oh, great to hear from you, Afula, again. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
Now, in the previous class, I was unable to download the app,
The
but
Saplan
uh,
text?
but later I tried and I successfully installed the application,
Oh, wow.
and I tried even I repeated what we had done, although the result was different.
Okay.
It didn't come up the way we did in the class, during the class.
Oh,
But I'm
great.
happy that I installed the application successfully.
Oh, I think the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to start with you. You are going to share your screen. We are going to figure out what really happened that it didn't come out well the same way we did. Yeah, so we'll
Okay.
start with that. Anyone else who would like to say anything? Did they encounter any challenge? Were they able
Yeah.
to read ahead?
Yes, Ruth.
1 second.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead and speak.
Okay. On my side, I encountered a little bit challenge
Okay,
because
Jackson.
I installed,
Mm-hmm.
but after installation, now I'm stuck. I don't know where maybe to go so that I can be able to see the codes or the text as the way you explained the other time.
Oh, that's great. And I'm very happy to learn that you're able to try and you encountered challenge. So that is also part of learning web development. When you write code, especially, you need to try, you need to get a lot of challenges. So don't worry. After our full has shared the screen, you'll share yours and then we can be able to figure out. Is that okay? Oh, great. So without much wasting time, I would like to welcome you again to this session. Yeah, and I would like to let me give you sharing permission. Wafula, please go ahead and share your screen. We help you and then we can proceed. Anyone else, if you have anything to say, you can drop me on the chat. Just drop on the chat. We have amazing co-facilitators who will be able to join and support you. We have Aisha, who is the deputy director at Pwani Techno Girls. We also have Brighton. We also have Latifa, is also director of communications at Pwani Techno Girls. They're all here to help. So once you put the chat, you put your questions on the chat, we'll be able to follow up. Great. Wafula, please go ahead and share your screen.
Kindly, I request you start with the second person.
Okay.
Then I will be the second one, please. Kindly.
All right. That's okay. Jackton, would you like to share your screen?
Okay, let me try.
Okay, that's okay. Let's
But
give it
as
a
I
try.
said, let me try. But as I said, when I click on the download, it gives me it gives me a way so that I can install. But then I don't know where to go next. But let me try.
Yes, please, just go ahead. Don't worry. I'll be very patient with you, and I'm very happy to support you until where you've reached. So don't worry. Yeah, have you been able to see the share screen? Oh, great. Okay. Where did you download it? Okay, let's proceed. Great. Next. Finish. Oh, great. So, if you want to locate where your Sublime text is, you see where it's written, type here to search. Just type Sublime text. You should be able to see it. Sublime text. Yes, on the side. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. So where did you, so from here you are not able to proceed? Did you write anything on the Sublime text? Did you save anything?
I was not able to reach at that place. So now I think I have known now where to get that. But I was not. I didn't know if I was supposed to search and then I get the supplement. So I think I'm ready to go and try now.
Oh, that's great. Then maybe for the sake of saving you time, I can ask anyone who was able to save their work, please copy paste the code that you wrote on the first time and put it on the chat so that we can use that. Don't worry, Jackson. We are going to give you the code and you're going to run it. So that I want all of you to be comfortable to be using these editors, the Sublime Text and the browser,
Okay, thank
because we'll be really using them a lot.
Can
Anyone who,
I
yes,
share mine now, madam?
yes, please go ahead and share our Fula.
Okay, let me share now. Where is it? Now, this is what I had after downloading the Sublime text. This is what I tried using what we had learned. But now, after doing this, I saved, but haikuwa inaleta kama vile ilikuwa inaleta. We need to go
Oh,
slash.
sawa. I totally understand. So what you do, unaona line number 1 is a repetition of line number 2. So I want you to remove what is in line 1.
Nitoe yote.
Yes, toa yote yenye iko kwa line 1.
Hivyo.
Yes, yes.
Then,
And then I want you to copy. Are you able to see there's a code that Sakina and Christopher have shared on the group. This
WhatsApp group.
Yes, not on the WhatsApp group, on the chat group for the Zoom.
On the chat group, huh?
Yeah, copy everything there. And also Jackton, please go ahead and copy what is there. Just copy and put it on your editor. We are just going to, actually this will be an opportunity for you to catch up as well, Jackton. So copy everything that is there and put it on the Sublime text.
Okay.
Yeah, you are going to remove what you have because you have
everything.
less. Yes, copy everything. Copy from one person. Don't copy the same thing from different people.
Oh, let me copy from Sakina. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Sakina. And Let me see who shared again. And Charles, this is great. Yeah, today we are going to do other elements, and I hope we'll have enough time to finish all the simple elements, and then we can now start CSS and also explore other frameworks like Bootstrap, and then we work on a very small project together. Great, so we'll
Ruth,
still wait
Ruth,
for you. Don't
Ruth,
worry.
Ruth,
Yes?
I think our Fuller should stop sharing so that I can be able to use my
Yeah, sure, sure,
my
sure.
laptop.
Sure.
So that you can be able?
Okay, let me stop sharing. I've heard you.
Okay, okay, that's okay. I can see someone
Ishaanza.
saying they are not in the WhatsApp group. We have Brighton with us. He'll be able to share a link. Actually, we've been sending message to all of you today, but you didn't. If you didn't get, maybe you might have forgotten to add your phone number. But just click on that link and you'll be added on the WhatsApp group. Yeah, go ahead, Jackton, and share your screen.
That's a bundle. Ay, ay, ay.
Please mute yourself. Okay, so that's great. Could you please share your screen so that we can see the elements that we are working on? Oh, great. Christopher, go ahead and share your screen. You copy everything. Yeah, and then we are going to run that HTML and CSS code. Once it runs on our browser, we'll be able to explore more other elements. Christopher, anything that happened? Jackton, yeah. Oh, great. I think you didn't copy everything, Jackton. Copy everything that Sakina shared on the WhatsApp on the chat. Check whatever Sakina or Christopher shared and paste it on. Actually, copy. Just copy what. Let me see the chat. Just copy what Charles shared. It's actually comprehensive. Copy what Charles shared. I can see also Christopher, but you can Christopher as well, but try and copy what Sakina did because it has a lot like heading 1, paragraph. Copy everything that Sakina Bachani typed on the group. I can copy it again and put it on the chat. Hope you are all comfortable using the chat. Yeah, so please go ahead and copy everything that is there. Great, but I think you forgot to copy the last part. You need to close the body tag and the HTML part. You can just close them. Remember we said you close with a slash. Just in line 14, you can just type line 14, open the tag and add a slash, and then you close the body and you close the HTML. No, the less than and greater than sign. You close the body, you put slash. You see the way there's a slash at the head. Put slash and then you close body. Okay, I think you've not closed the body, Jackson. Just add body inside. Yeah, just write body after the slash body. Yeah, so that, and then close it. Greater than sign. Yes, and then click enter and close HTML. The same way you've done to body, you need to close the HTML tag. I hope even Wafula can follow on this. You close HTML just the same way you've done on the body. Add the less than sign. No. Yes, and then slash and then HTML. Close it well. Great. So after doing this, we really need to know how to save our HTML document. So I need you to go to file at the top, go to file, then click on save as. Yeah, so here I want you to click on documents. I want you to save your work on documents, not for any other reason, but I feel it is easy for you to access it. So click on documents on your left hand side. Documents not there. On your left hand side there is, yes, at the top, yes, documents. And then I want you to, where it's written new folder, open, click on new folder and call it web development work, or you can call it website. New folder, click on new folder at the top of your almost there. Click website, just write any name like website, but you'll always remember all your files are in documents. Website, yes, I want you to click on it. Click on the same folder that you just created. Great. Click on it, double click to ensure that you are saving those files inside. And then because it's the first page, write index.html. Index, you need to save it as an HTML document so that the browser can understand. So write index.html. .html. Great, I'm glad you are doing well now. Then click save. Great. So you've saved it well. That's why you can see the color has changed. So we really want to see what we are going to see on the browser. So if you want to confirm whatever you've done on the Sublime text on the browser, right click on the Sublime text. Just right click anywhere on the Sublime text and say open in a browser. And click on open in a browser. Right click inside, then open in a browser. Yeah, so you might need to stop sharing this so that you share the browser. Yeah, so share again. Let's see the browser. I think you need to select the window that has your browser. It also happens to me when I share the Sublime text, I need to stop and look for a browser. Have you seen like any Chrome, Firefox, or Internet Explorers opened on your end?
Let me check.
Okay. Or just share your screen. We can just decide to have it. We decide to have.
Yeah, I saw it.
Uh-huh.
I'm learning, so I should share this one. Or
Yes. Share whatever you can see, especially on the browser. You are able to see heading 1, the ones that we've written.
let me share. See this one?
Yes, yes. So actually, this is what we needed to see, because one, we learned about heading tags. We learned heading 1 until heading 6, and you can see heading 1 is bigger than heading 2, and heading 2 is bigger than heading 3. And when you look at the top of the browser, it's written coders at American spaces. So that is the heading. That is the heading that is always that is the title that is in between the heading. Yeah, so I want you to select the Sublime text, and we just go through the codes once again as we move to learn new thing. I hope now it's a bit clear how you can save your work. You can check it on the browser.
Yeah, actually, I'm appreciating.
Oh,
I'm
great.
getting
Thank you.
something.
Oh, great, Jackson. And I want all of us to be very courageous. Allow yourself to say if you are lost so that we can help you. So, Wafula, are you okay? Wafula, are you okay? All right. So, what I'm going to do, I hope all of us were able to save their work on their documents or on desktop, and they're able to view it on the browser. So, the next thing I want us to learn is, how do you add a video on your website? How do you add a map on your website? This is something that most websites have, and it is important for us to learn about that. And then after learning about that, we can dive in and learn about tables, and then we can learn about URL. Oh, okay. Wafula says you all have been muted. Okay, let me unmute you, Wafula. I don't know if you can speak now.
Yes, madam, I can speak now.
Okay.
Actually, from the demonstration by Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
now I have grasped the information, and I'm happy that nimeelewa sasa.
Oh, fantastic. And thank you so
Nimeelewa.
much for letting me know.
And
Yeah,
I will
so we
also
want,
I will repeat it again.
okay.
Once we are done, I will do it and then repeated so that I
Fantastic.
can.
Sawa sawa. And then you can also feel free, if you are in the WhatsApp group, you can ask any question, and
Yes, I'm
either
in the
me or
WhatsApp group.
my facilitators will be able to help. So let's go ahead and learn how do we add a YouTube video on our site. Yeah, so I'm going to share my screen.
You
I'm
said
going
how
to
to add what?
how do you add a video on your website? Like for example, let me show you Pwani Technogirls website. We've added a video. Just 1 second. Okay. You let me know on the chat, or you can unmute. I'm going to open Pwani Technogirls website, and not all websites have videos, but you might find when you are creating a website for a client, they might want you to add a video on their website. This is something that is very important, and we feel that it's also good for you to learn. Are you able to see Pwani Technogirls website?
Yes. We are able to see it.
Great. So when you scroll down, there is this video that we were captured as a team. Yeah, so how do you embed this video on your website? There are two ways. There is two ways. One, you can embed it by having the files in your folders, which are sometimes occupies a lot of space. We'll check about that when you host or put them in an online space, an online hosting. And there's a second way, which you just get the video from YouTube and embed. In this way, the video is hosted on YouTube, and you are just able to visualize it on your website. So let's go ahead, and now I want all of us to open a new tab and search YouTube. Just go and look for anything on YouTube. Yeah, I hope you can see my YouTube. Great. So let me get any video here. Yeah, let me get that, so I can get this. Ochile Brown and Sanaipei video. I hope you can see that.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will click on the video. I'll just go step by step. Any video that you found. So what I'm going to do, below the video, there is this part called share. I will click on share, and then I will click on embed. Share, embed, and copy this part here. I will copy this iframe part. Yes, so I will just copy everything here. Yeah, let me just confirm if everyone has followed what I've said. Anyone who can unmute themselves? Should I repeat again, or are you all good?
Were off. There is some point I didn't add.
Okay, so should I repeat again?
Yes, please.
Oh, fantastic. I don't mind repeating. So what I'm going to do is, once you've identified any video that you want, there is this part here written share. As you can see it here on my screen, you just click on share, and then after clicking share, there is that part written embed. You just click on embed, and then you'll be able to see iframe. We are going to use the iframe to embed our videos on the Sublime. We are going to use Sublime to embed our videos on the browser. So when you reach there, I just want you to copy everything there. Don't worry about anything. Great. So I hope that's a bit clear. If it's not, let me know if I can do it again. So once I've copied that, I will stop sharing my video and now go back to Sublime. Stop sharing. Let me now share my Sublime. Yeah. Okay. So I might need to come here. Yeah, I still have this. So I think this is something I was doing with the second group. So I assume all of us have this. All of us have that. So what I'm going to do, remember, whatever you type, whichever tag you type first will always come first. So I want my video, and don't mind about these numbers. Yours, you could just put the embed on line 16, it can work. On line 15, it can work. So the embed part, I'll just copy everything that I just copied from the iframe. Make sure the iframe is open here and closed. You don't need to worry about that. If you copied everything, great. So let me know if you've done that. Let me just check on the chat if, oh, actually I didn't share my screen. Let me share my Sublime. Okay, so what I did is I just copied the iframe here on my Sublime text, just pasted everything there, and then once I've pasted, I'm going to save my work. I will just click control, I'll just save, Control S, or you can just come here, file, and save. Yeah, and then how do I even view it on the browser? I'll just right click anywhere, open in a browser, and this time I'll have to stop sharing so that you can see whatever is on my browser. This is really exciting. I really hope you'll be able to see it. I'm trying to get the screen that, let me know if you're able to see my browser. Are you? Anyone is able to see it? Oh, great. This is my video here. Great. I hope you all have something like this. And you can just even play it automatically from your website. I hope you've all done that. You can be able to see your video on your web page. Anyone who is lost, please let me know. Anyone who's done it, I'll be happy to hear that you've been able to do it. Just say yes, I'm done, I'm not. Yeah, so that we can easily follow up. Great. So I'll also stop sharing. I can follow up with the chat. Anyone feel free. Oh, I can see Sakina, Daida, Amina. Anyone else who is not, it's not working? Oh, fantastic. I can see Esther, Amina. This is really great. Also, if yours is not working, don't be shy. All of us, at some point, it might not work, which is okay. Great. Yes, Aisha is saying great, everyone. That's awesome. I can see Esther as well as being able to do that. Yeah, and I'm very happy that with time you'll be able even to learn some of the new things on your own. Once you've been able to grasp the basics, managed having problems with connection, Lenovo, please rename yourself so that we can know who you are, but it's okay. Manage Wamuyu as well as being able. Maimuna, Sharon, Happy, Rashid, Sarah. Oh, fantastic. Sarah, it's working. Wafula, I think you can speak. Just unmute yourself. Let me also,
Hello,
yes.
madam.
Uh-huh.
I think you are muting from my end, so nikijaribu hata mute siwezi.
Oh, okay. Let
Yes,
me
yes,
see.
yes. There was a time you are illustrating something. Actually, you are not sharing, so I was unable to follow it up completely.
Okay, that's okay. I think one of my co-hosts will help to unmute. Yeah, or you can just raise your hand. There is that functionality of raising hand.
Okay, okay.
Yes, but have you been able to add the video?
Yes, I have been able to add the video. It's only
Oh,
that at the beginning of that illustration, how to add the video to the that is the time I didn't see how you were sharing,
oh,
how
sorry.
you were demonstrating it.
Oh, great. Thank you for letting me know. Can you be able to raise your hand? Are you able to see that feature? If at some point you are not able to speak, you can just go to more. Let me see. I think on the who is able to raise their hand? Yeah, we can also explore on that feature. If you cannot be able to speak, you can raise your hand. Anyone who can raise their hand? Yes, I can see Esther's raised her hand. So it's very easy. I can even see on the screen Ramadan, Esther, Sharon, you've been able to raise your hand. So you can always use that functionality. Thank you so much, Sharon and Esther, for demonstrating that. Adija has done the thumbs up. That is very okay. Oh, awesome. So I see none of us has experienced any challenge with the video. That is really great. So I want us to add the next thing, and that is adding a Google map. It's almost the same concept, but we have to use different sites. YouTube, we have to go to YouTube, and for the maps, we have to go to maps.google.com. So I will share my screen. Please, if you've not been able to do it, don't be shy. Just tell us and we'll be able to help you. So I'll go ahead and share my screen. Okay, and then what you need to do is to Google, go to open your browser and type maps.google.com. Maps.google.com. I hope all of us can see my screen. Maps.google.com. Let me see if I can copy that. Sorry. I can copy that, maps.google.com. Great. So just respond on the chat if you're able to see. And maybe I'm currently in leisure. If I want to add, like I'm located in leisure, or we're located in Nairobi, we're located in Mombasa, Kisauni, Bamburi, anywhere, you just come here to the search bar and look for anything. So I'll say leisure stage Nyali Road. I can do that. Search for anything and you'll be able to see it here on the map. If it's not there, look for something that is very close and add that. Yeah, so I'll just go slowly. So once you've been able to identify, it could be maybe adding a space like Swahili Port, American Space Nakuru, Nairobi, Mombasa, and Lamu, or anything. It could be your home, it could be your school. Maybe someone wants you to add a Google map of their school. Just search for the school here and you should be able to see. Let me demonstrate maybe by using a school. I can say Sheikh Khalifa. Yeah, Sheikh Khalifa Secondary School. I think this has picked Sheikh Said. If you are developing a site for a school, I think this is the image they added, but it's still okay. So what you are going to do, you click here on the share. Click on share. The same, we are going to pick embed map. You click share. Let me do that step again. Click share here and click embed a map. Yeah, and just copy that HTML. Just click on copy HTML and it should be good. I hope that's clear for every one of us. You copy the embed map. Great. So I will stop sharing this and I go back and share my Sublime text. It's here. I'll select it and yeah, and just come to the next line and add my embedded map. It's just an iframe similar with Google Maps. Yeah, so once I've done that, remember you need to save your work. I will save and then I will visualize my work in a browser. I hope you can see that. So when I scroll down, I can be able to see the map here. I can see the map on my browser. Great. Let me see on the chat. Anyone who is lost, anyone who's been able to do it. Oh, fantastic. Anyone who's been able to add the map? Anyone who's having challenges? Okay. Okay, please share yours. So, Wafula, what do you want me to share? Please, you can speak. Oh, map added successful. Thank you, Christopher. Okay. I don't know why you are muted, but let me check some setup on my end. Yeah, you can now unmute yourself. I think I've enabled people to unmute themselves and speak.
Okay,
Please
madam.
go ahead.
I think you, today I'm in bad luck. You are muting me.
No. I think there was a feature that everyone was muted, but now
Okay,
anyone
okay.
can speak.
It's
Please go
okay.
ahead.
I just wanted to share. Okay, I've tried. I can see it. Mine is okay, but I wanted to see yours. Vile imekuja hiyo Google Map.
Yeah. What if we see yours? Could you mind sharing your screen? Yeah. Go ahead and share yours.
Just a moment. kidogo napata nini problem na kushare.
Okay, so let
Yes,
me go ahead
my
and share
laptop
mine.
kidogo my laptop ndio iko na problem kidogo. Hii
Fantastic.
nini
So
touch.
let me share mine. It's okay,
Just
don't
share kindly.
worry. Oh, great. So I've shared mine. I hope you can see it.
Okay. I can see it now. It's okay.
Yeah, so this is my map. This is my map, but in some scenarios, let me open Pony Technogals. If you want to make your map very big, let me open in the same tab. Yeah, so I will click on my contact us, and I'll show you how our contact is. I hope we added a map. Yes, you can see our map is big. There is a way you can change that functionality so that it can occupy the entire screen. You see some of these features that we are showing you. These are things that you will use every day. If you create for someone a website, they might need you to add a map. They might also need you to add a YouTube video for the work, so it is easier for you to do that. So you could even see evidently even from our site, we've added Google Map there. Great, so that's it. So I hope now you can see that. So the next thing is, let's learn how do we enlarge our map.
I have a
How do
question,
we
madam.
Sorry?
I have a question before you proceed, please.
Oh, okay.
Now, my question is this, like with your website, it means anytime you want to update anything, like I've seen information about the COVID-19, anything you want to update on a daily basis, ni lazima uende back to Sublime Text.
Oh, that is a fantastic question. For this website was not built using HTML and CSS. It was built using another platform in it, WordPress. It's very simple, but apart from WordPress, we were able to use HTML and CSS inside here. So the reason why we always first start teaching basics of HTML and CSS and even Bootstrap, it gives you a wider concept. When you use WordPress, you can do a lot. So we'll
Sure,
also
sure.
teach you how to use WordPress. That's a very
Okay.
good question. And when you use WordPress, you don't need to add anything on Sublime and all that.
Okay.
Yes.
You just go there and edit.
Yes. But there is this site of mine I can show you. I actually did this website long time ago. I did it using HTML and CSS.
Okay.
Yeah, this is yes, rutkaveke.github.io. This is a website I did long time ago, and I was able to do it using HTML and CSS. Are you able to see it?
Yes, I'm able to see it.
Yes, so for this site, for me to be able to change anything, I have to go to Sublime Text and be able to update. So how do you know that this website is built on HTML, CSS? So what I always do, I can open a website and right click on it and come here and say view page source. No, not inspect. I can use that because I think it has opened on Internet Explorer. Let me try shortcut Control U. Yes, Control U gives you a shortcode. When you press Control U, it will give you an option to view your source code or how has it been developed. If you can see mine here, this is pure HTML. Yes, this is pure HTML. You can see, as we move to CSS, you learn about these divs. You can see I've used heading 3. We are also going to learn about links. That is a very good question. You can see I've used paragraphs. So with this website, for me to change it, I have to use Sublime Text or any other editor. But when I come back to Pwani Technogirls, when I press Control U, you'll not be able to see those code, but you'll be able to see things like WP stands for WordPress. Yeah, so you'll not be able to see a lot of code. So that is a very good question, Wafula, and I know you we learn more. That's a
What if
very
I want to add a picture, leave alone a video, a picture?
Oh,
Can we do
great.
that one? Then we can move on to another topic, please. Kindly.
Yes. Actually, that's the next thing I wanted us to learn. So before
Okay.
we add a picture on our website, we need to learn how do we make that Google Map become wide, and
Okay.
also how
Okay.
do we adjust the videos that we added.
Okay.
Great. So let's add that. I'll stop sharing and share my Sublime text, and then after doing that, we are going to learn how to add images. I remember the first time I was adding images on my site, it was very stressful. I don't know why, but I hope it's going to be easy for all of us since I'm here. We have also other amazing facilitators are here to help. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit easier. So let's learn how to be able to scale or enlarging our video and map, but we're going to start with the map, then we come now back and add images. Great. So I'm sharing my screen. Let me share my screen with the Sublime. I'll stop sharing, then now share my screen that you can see my Sublime text. That is great, Wafula. So once I'm here, I hope we can all see the Sublime. Once I'm here, we have two iframes. We have one with the YouTube video. We have second one with the Google Map. So how do we make the Google Map width become large? We'll also learn about these features. There is width and height. Let me make it up so that you can see some parts. Great. So there is this part where we have the width. This width here is, for now it's 600. If you want it to automatically fit on any screen, if you have a small phone, you have a tablet, you have a big screen, a big TV, make sure you change that from 600 to 100%. Can we all try that, please? Change that configuration to 100%. Change the width alone to 100%. Save your work. And now let's visualize it. When I open my browser, I hope you can see it. Now my map is almost occupying the entire screen. This is something that it's very important. You know, at some point you cannot add a half a map in a website page. That's not a good practice. I hope everyone has been able to do that.
Mimi naona kuna challenge kidogo. How did you enlarge this kindly?
Oh, great. So what I did, Wafula, I just went to my Sublime text here. Let me share the Sublime text.
Please.
And I changed my width from 600 to 100%.
Oh, it was 600. So umefanya ku-edit tu hapa, sio?
Yes, I've just edited the width peke yake to 100%.
Okay. Okay, I can see.
That's all right,
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you.
Wafula, is that okay? Have you
I'm
been
okay
able
now.
to do that?
I'm okay.
Awesome. That's really great to hear that. It is important to learn how to enlarge and increase, decrease. Yeah, so anyone who's been able to do that, if you want to play around with your video as well, you can increase. I will recommend to use percentages for the width because percentages are always responsive. They will fit automatically with the screen size. So play around with the width for the YouTube and also height. I'll give you 2 minutes and I'll come back at 10:52. Just play around with it and I'll be following up on the chat. Yeah, so let me know how it goes in the chat, and I'm very happy that you are doing this. Okay, okay, I will repeat that process of adding a Google map. That's fine. That is well noted. I'll change that. Thank you so much, our very own Aisha, for saying, also emphasizing that when you press Control plus U, we're able to view the source code. Okay. Wamuyu asked if they can see my video. All right. I hope you're able to see. Okay.
Madam Ruth.
Yes, Jackson.
about the Google Map, I have tried to check. I'm able to see my video when I open in the browser, but how about the Google Map? I don't see it. I just see the number, so I don't know
Okay.
where could be the problem.
Okay, that's a good question. Could you please share your screen? Yeah, please go ahead and share your screen. Yes, okay. The reason why it's showing that you copied it wrongly. So let's open a new tab. Just remove everything in line 17. And this will also help Mr. Patrick also to follow up. Yes, so open a new tab and type maps and just search maps.google.com. Yes, open that. Great. And then you are not supposed to select, copy that, copy the second part, share, awesome, click share, great, and then click embed map, not, yes,
Oh,
embed map,
okay.
yes,
That's where I went wrong.
yes, copy that, yeah, and put it in Sublime. Let's experiment it. Now it's going to work. Okay, there is something wrong with there's a little something, a small mistake, but just paste it first. Just paste it, it's fine. So when you see Jackson,
Yes.
yours, all everything we said, when we are adding everything, whether the map it should be between the body and between the body tags. So I want you to copy everything from line 16 to 17 and put it after line 13, because nothing should appear after the body and HTML, right? That is something that is important. I've just noticed. Cut everything from there.
Okay, I think I've also noted something.
I
Initially, I was facing the same challenge. I was copying everything after the body.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
so
so
just cut everything and put it in. So everything else, when you are creating a website, it has to be in between the body. At some point, you might have someone with old version of browsers. They might not be able to see your work. So just
so
cut.
so I cut this.
Yes, cut it. Cut everything. Cut and put it just after line 13. After line 13, provide a space at the end of line 13. Put enter, press enter, yes, paste there. So everything else, everyone else should notice that everything else should be in between the body. That is a
Oh,
rule.
then
Everything.
I save.
Save and preview your work. Save and preview your work. And now okay.
Preview. I should open in the browser. Or
Yes, open in a browser. Sorry, yeah. I'm using a synonym of opening in your browser. I hope it doesn't confuse everyone. Yeah, so you might need to stop sharing the Sublime text and share the screen that you are open in a browser. So I can't really see it from my end. So stop sharing and select the screen that has your browser. Yeah, try and do that. Share, Jackson. Okay.
yes,
Yeah, I can see now. Scroll down. Are you able to see the Google map? You can now change the width to
yes.
100%. You can play around with it. I hope that also helped
Okay.
Mr. Patrick. Just to go to
Okay.
maps.google.com, and after typing maps.google.com, you type the name of where you want to add the map, and then you get the embed code. Yeah, don't select the share link, just take the embed code. Yeah, so let me try and see the chat. Anyone else? Okay, Daida asked me to do again the YouTube video. So for you to be able to understand well, Harith, could you please share your screen? Oh, fantastic, Waful. I'm very happy that you are happy and you are following. That's great. And that's what this is why you are doing. Oh, great, Mr. Patrick. You've also done it. Fantastic. Thanks so much, Jackton. So, Harith, Daida, could you please share your screen? Yeah, so that it will be easy for me to demonstrate as you do it. I think even Jackton and Wafula can bear witness when you are doing it and someone is explaining to you and you've gotten lost. It's easy for you. Oh, my Muna, thank you so much to hear yours worked. Great. Harith, is it okay for you to share your screen? If you are not able, I can redo it again. Just drop a message. Fantastic. Okay, so Haida requests me to do again the YouTube video. That is very fine. I'll request the rest of us who've been able to do it. Let's be patient to help our fellow colleagues and friends who've not been able to do it. So it won't take time. I'll just go ahead and share my screen here. Let me choose the Chrome. Great. So what I will do, Harriet, I will just go to YouTube, look for anything that you want to share. Maybe let me look for, what can I really search now? Let me search for, I don't want to be very, let me search for cakes. Let me search for cakes. Or this is also could be an alternative. Someone wants you to develop for them as a website, and then they give you the video. Always ask them to upload the videos on YouTube, and you can get them from YouTube. So I will get this cake here. Maybe I want to add that. Yeah, so once I've been able to identify this video, what I need to do, Harith, I'll just come here on the button share. Wait, I will stop the noise. I will click here on share. Are you able to follow with me, Harith? I'll just go slowly. I'll click share. And then once I've clicked share, I'll just come here where it's written embed. This is the embed. This is the embed. Yeah, once you've selected the embed, you'll just come here and copy everything, the iframe, everything that is here, and put it on Sublime. So I'll just copy everything here. I'll copy everything there. Copy that. I can stop sharing, then I go back to my Sublime just for the sake of Harith, so that we don't leave him behind. So I will remove, this is for the video. So I will remove that and just paste. It is just as simple as that. You copy the iframe and paste it there. Once you are done, just save your work and check, open in your browser. You should be able to see it. Yeah, so this is my video for the cake that I just added. Oh, great. So let me know, Harith, if you've been able to do that. I can see someone says, there is a question Simon asked, how do I get an embedded video to autoplay? That is a very good question. We have some HTML code that we need to add. We can add it. That is an autoplay function. We can also add it. Yes. Oh, great. I can see Ida, it's working. So Simon, that's a very good question. We'll do it. And this is also a way that I don't want, you remember when we were starting how to code, I told you not to master this thing. Don't cram them. There are so many source code outside there that you can just go and copy and add on your Sublime and see the result. So that question that Simon asked, we want us to ensure that when I'm able to upload a video on our website, it starts auto playing automatically. We'll do that before the end of the class, and we are going to learn how to be able to get some of these solutions by our own. Like, I know how to do it, but I can't remember the exact code. So we are all going to look for solutions online. And how do you able to do that? If you're able to know what you are looking for, you want autoplay, you know HTML, you'll actually know where to put it, right? So we'll do that towards the end. For now, I want us to add images. Yes, so are we all shared up for images? Okay, so if your video is not on a folder, that is a concept that once we do the images, you'll be able to know how to link videos that you've saved. Great. So Esther, we are going to do that, but I will not advise that. Having a video in a folder, it's going to occupy a lot of space, especially when you host your videos online. Some videos are very huge, like 2 GB. That's a lot of space, but you are also going to learn how to do that. Yes, yes. So Jackson, I will always recommend upload your video on YouTube and pick it from there. But there's also an alternative that you can just embed a video from on the a video that you have already saved on your machine. We're also going to do that. We are going to add a video from our desktop. We are going to download a video and save it in our computer and visualize it. And now will the same concept that we are going to use for the image is the same concept we are going to use for the video. So before we do the video from our desktop, from our machines, let's learn how to do images. Great, welcome Esther. So the other thing that I want us to do is one important rule. I want us to create a folder where it depends on where you'd saved your work. Let me check mine. Mine should be saved under documents web. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me know if you'll be able to see it, because it's now this is where we might get a little bit of confusion. So I'm going to my folder. It's called the web. I think I saved it on the desktop. Yeah, it should be here. Let me check from here. Actually, it's on my documents. If you want to know where you've saved your folder, just read here at the top of the Sublime text. It should be able to tell you. So I will come here and go to documents. I hope you can see my file explorer. So I will come here to web. I'll come here to web, and assume I have like 100 images, and I might not want to spread all my images everywhere. I might need to organize my folders and files very well, so that anyone else who comes even to view my work, it's very easy. I will come here and right click and create a folder, and I call it images. So this is where I'm going to put all my images. It's always very good to be organized as a web developer. We are going to add images separately, and all the files. If we are going to create about page, contact page, they're going to be here. And if we are going to add images, we are going to add them here. Yeah, so I want all of us to create a folder, call it images. I hope that's clear. Can we all go back and create a folder called images? And there is this website that has very nice images. They are free images. It's called Pixabay. We can check it out together. We just download one image. Most web developers use Pixabay or Unsplash. Yeah, I've just sent them on the chat and Splash. But for now, I want us to use Pixabay. I will share my screen and I will look for Pixabay. Pixabay, yeah, pixabay.com. I've just sent it there on the chat. Yeah, I might look for any image. Let me get an image of a flower. You can look for any image that you want, don't worry. You don't have to copy me, but if you also want to copy me, it's fine. Or this, if these flowers are so lovely, especially for the girls who are in the group. I know boys might not relate with the flowers, but it's
Please
okay.
share, madam. Share the screen.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me share. So, okay, sawa sawa. Thanks for Fula. So, what I did, I went to pixabay.com,
Wow.
and then once it is opened, I search. You can even search something like cars, if the gentleman here, cars or aeroplanes, whatever you want, you'll be able to see. And these images are very good quality. You can use them for free. Yeah, so now I've changed my mind. I'm now going to download a car. Yeah, so I'll pick any random car. Let me look for a very cool car. Yes, let me pick this. So once I like this, I'll just click on it. Mhm. I'll download it. There's this part here. There is written download. Let me maybe make it a bit I don't know if you'll be able to, if you're able to see it fully, because I can see a chart on my left hand side. But it has, when you click download, you have different sizes. You can always pick the first size, the last size. But for the sake of demonstration, let's pick the 640 size. I'll click on that. Yeah, the reason why for me when I download an image, it asks me where do I want to save it is because I have done that customization on my browser. But I know for most of you, the image is going to be saved in downloads, which is very okay. So for me, I'll just go direct and save it to my folder where I had renamed web, and then I come here to images. Yeah, so I'll just give it a simple name that I can easily write when I'm writing the code on the Sublime text. So I will name it car. Yeah, and I'm going to save it on that. So it's images, then I save it there, car. I hope you are able to see that. I've saved it in my images folder. And yeah, so I know we might experience some challenges where some images are not showing, but it's still okay. We'll figure it out together. So I've saved my image there. Let me see on the chat.
Remove this now. Remove this. You are still sharing this one, the
Okay.
download one.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much for guiding. So I'll stop sharing. So I hope all of us have been able to. Mary Joki says she's lost. At what point are you lost? Have you been able to look for Pixabay and download any image? But if you have any image on your own, you can just add it on the images folder. But in your folder, the one that you created, website development, you need to create a small folder or a subfolder. You call it images. It's important for us to save all images in one area. Great. So once we've done that,
Madam,
yes.
a question.
Mm-hmm.
Like previous, as we were creating the website, we created a folder, let's say in documents or desktop. Then we started saving Leon News. We saved the first information, then tukaenda kwa sublime text. So as we add anything tunaenda hapo kusave. Now my question is this: why are we creating a different folder from the previous one to save pictures or rather images? Why can't
Oh,
we?
okay. I actually. Okay, so I totally understand your question. So why are we doing that? Because you in the index.html file, that is the first web page. I mean, it's the first page that when someone visits. Remember when you have so many pages like Kwani Technogals, we have about our work, our history, and all that. All these pages need to be together, and we might even have like 100 images. So the reason why we are adding the image folder and put it together is just for you to be organized. If you want to locate an
Okay.
image, it's just to organize your work in a very good way. Like even in the house, there's no way you can put everything together. You might need to
Mm-hmm.
arrange your things well, like in the sitting room you put your furnitures and all that, and kitchen remain kitchen stuff. So it's just the same concept. It will
Mm-hmm.
allow you to well organize your work easily. Yeah, so it's just for organization of work, and you'll realize this because we are starting, we'll have like 2 images. But when you're working on a big site, you can even have 100 images. Imagine 100 images in the entire folder. You have different files, different images. We're also going to learn a new language
So
that will
even
make
if
our website cool, called CSS. You might not need to combine everything, just separate everything. So
so
it's
even
just
if even if we are going to separate them, still the all this information is gonna appear on the website, right?
yes, yes, but you are not creating a separate folder. You are just
Mm-hmm.
creating a folder inside the folder. I hope you did that. There's that big folder that we
That
created
is web,
called,
eh?
yes, and then you created
Mm-hmm.
a small folder inside it, right?
Uh,
Awesome. Then you are
okay,
good to go.
okay. Thank you.
Yes, so Mary Njoki asked, after downloading the image, how do I save it? So just go to your downloads and copy that image and save it on your images folder. Go to downloads, copy it and save it on your images folder. Fantastic. I can see some of you have done that. So I'm going now to how do we add the image on the Sublime and be able to see it on the browser. Okay, so I'll share my Sublime text. Great. So there is a tag that we use to tell the browser, okay, the browser, whatever I want you to show is an image. So I want you to type with me. I'll enlarge my screen. I hope it's a bit bigger now. So I will type image src. Image stands for the image tag. Src stands for the location. Where is this location of the image? For me, my image, the way I've saved it is I've saved it in a folder called images. And how is it called? It's called car.jpg. How did I know it's .jpg? This is a question that might come up. So how do you know your image is .jpg? Because we have different extension .jpg, .png. Yeah, so it's very important for us to be able to know how it's written. So I want us to save. Once you've done that, I want you to save. Now this is where I want us to now open the entire folder using Sublime Text, because now we have different folders and we should be able to see our image. This is why at some point I like Sublime Text. You can open a big folder, you can even see the images. Great, great, great. So have we all saved that? Yes, yes, please rename the image. Please rename the image. You can please rename the image so that it has a shorter name for you that you can remember. Awesome. So what I'm going to do, check this. Now, after we've created all that folder, I want to open my entire folder where that I can be able to see the image. At some point, if you forget the name, you can easily remember. So just for the easiness, I'm going to close the Sublime Text. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm going to close your Sublime Text. Ensure you save your work, you close. And now I want to open it again. I will just type here Sublime, Sublime Text. I will open it. Now I want to open the entire folder. So what I'm going to do this time is, I want you to follow with me. Hope you can see my Sublime Text. Yes, if you can see my Sublime Text, I will go to File and say Open Folder. Open folder. So moving forward, we'll be opening our folder because now we have two folders. So I'll click Open Folder. and I will go to documents or desktop where you created the folder and open it. And open the folder so I will have to, so I will close the other one. 1 second. So I might need to have this new one. So why am I showing you this? Because when I've opened this folder, you can see this structure. I can come here to my index.html. I can locate my images very freely, and I can even see my image. And I can even see the extension. Like for me, I'd written it wrongly. It's not supposed to be car.jpg. The image will not show. It's supposed to be car.png. So when I want to come back to my HTML, I can just click HTML. I really hope that is not confusing. So I will come back here and rename so I've known that my image is called car.jpg. So I'll just rename that PNG. I want to test first if it will work. I'll be able to see the image, and then now I can come back and help everyone. I don't know if you can see my browser. When I scroll down, I should be able to see my car image. Great. So I know that might be a lot, and I'm expecting some of you might be confused. Oh wow! Anyone who's been able to display their image? Anyone who's having trouble? That's also okay. Oh wow, Charles already displayed the image. That's awesome. Amina, awesome. Jackton is lost. It's okay to be lost. Since you've umepotea and you've been able to say it fast, can you be able to thank you? I can see Esther Mudoni, you've done that. Can you share your screen, Jackton? Let's figure it out together. Jackton, please share your screen. I know you might, how I'm going to help you see the image might help other people who they have not yet been able to achieve that. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So did you save your image?
Yes, I did.
Where did you save it? Can you open the folder where you saved it? Okay, I can see someone else is saying they have saved it, but it's not showing. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Okay, anyone who can share? Actually, it's Jackton. Please go ahead and share your folder. The problem could have started from where you've saved your image. Click on the folder. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Where did you save it? Desktop? My
Here.
website? Can you click on my website folder? Go back one step, click on my website. Hey, where is your index.html? Is it in website? Click on
Maybe.
website. I think you have to. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you needed to create a folder there. Just create a folder there.
Okay.
Even at the top there, it's written new folder. Yeah, create a new folder there. Yes, you need to create it inside the same folder that you had already created. Images, can you put, okay, great, paste, copy the image from where it was and put it there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so actually these are questions that Wafula asked. Why are we creating different folders? And what I said is that we just create a small folder inside the big folder. So, all right. So let's go back to your, open your Sublime. Open your Sublime. It's just below there. So save your work. Just save for now. Don't worry about anything. Just save. Save.
Oh, I save here.
Yes, just save. And now I want you to open, go to file. Go to file. I want you to open now the entire folder and then say open folder. Click on open folder. So every time now we are going to use that open folder, and then go back, just go back one step. Go to documents.
Oh, yes.
Go to documents.
Back.
Yes, you can just go back and no, okay. You can use the file folder. Go back. You can use the back. Yes, or just click on documents, then select website. I think
Yes, or
the folder, don't confuse. You have two folders. Pick the website folder and select folder. Okay, so now I want you to close the other one. Close the older one, Pakisha the new one. Yeah, close that. Yes, and make it big, maximize it. Great. So when you open, so each and every time you open your Sublime text, I want you to be opening it like that because we are going to have so many files. So click on index.html. It is just the same thing. And then now I want you to write the image tag. So let me copy my code and paste it for you to copy. It's a bit easier so that we save some time. I want all of us by today, we've displayed our images. And the remaining part, we might support each other on the WhatsApp group, the video. Yeah, if it's a bit challenging, we can organize. Actually, I was thinking maybe towards the end, we can discuss about that as a team. So I've shared it on the chat. You can just copy it. Just go to your Zoom chat.
okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome. I hope everyone is following. Yeah, please. Then you can share. Yes, Simeon, the file extension is also very important. Okay, so Jackson, please go ahead and share your screen. We finalize on yours. You have to see the image the same way I've seen. Then I'll give you an assignment, each and every one of you, to add more than one image. Once you've been able to figure out where to put the image after you've saved it, that is the easiest part. Because at some point you might display an image, it's not showing. Anyone who's written that code and the image is not showing, please go ahead and share. Jackton, if you're still with us. Oh, I can see someone, I think you did not rename yourself, but it's fine. Ensure you rename yourself. Yes. So instead of car,
I copy.
instead of car, click on
Yes,
images.
I write my.
Just click on the images on your, yes, and copy the exact name vile umeandika. Click on that image. Yes, click on it. Click.
But it can't bring anything.
Click. Did you put any image there? Go to your folder. Did you say put any image there?
Yes, I did.
Let's go back. Let's go back to website in documents. It's very okay. Unless you are not clicking very well, can you click on that arrow? Try and click on that arrow before you confirm.
Let me try and then I will come back.
No, it's very okay. It's all right. Anyone else would like to share their screen? Anyone whose image has been able to show? Anyone the image showed like mine? Oh, fantastic. I can see someone is sharing their screen. Oh, fantastic. So, image SRC. Okay. So the reason why yours is not showing, I don't know who is it, but I can see it's written numbers. SRC, your image, you've saved it. Before you saved the image, you need to add, I can see so many folders. Can you take me to your what? Can you take me to where you saved index.html first? Where did you save it? Click on your documents where you saved it. I think it's on the desktop. Oh, Sarah, yours is showing like mine. Please, you'll share with see. Please, who is that? Who is sharing your screen, please? What's your name?
Sophia, madam.
Sophia, great. So, Sophia, go back to your documents. Click on your file explorer hapo chini, then we can see your documents. Something might be wrong. You might have mixed the files where you've saved them.
I've saved here. My image is here, and this is my.
Yes, so let's try. Before you go to baby.jpg, add image slash. Add before you write the name baby, because the baby is saved in img. Just write img slash baby.jpg on line 13.
Oh, I.
Yes, just you, because SRC stands for the source. Where is this image? This image, you've saved it in a folder called img. So you need to start by img slash, put forward a backslash,
Oh,
a backward slash.
yes.
I've not seen if you've added your backslash.
I've added.
Yes, save your work and visualize it on the browser. Whoever is called Lenovo, don't worry. Today I've recorded the session from the beginning to be very easy. Can you save your work and visualize it on the browser?
It has shown now.
It is showing. Can you stop sharing and show us the browser where it's showing? Yeah, just to confirm it's working.
It's working. It's working, madam.
It's working. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sophia. Please rename yourself next time. Do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Oh, please.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know how to do it.
You don't know how to rename yourself?
Yes, please.
You see where it's written participants?
Participant, where?
Participants,
yes.
you
Yes.
click on that, and then if you're able to find yourself, for you, wewe umejiandika EW Wafula, you just click on more and rename yourself. Kuna part imeandikwa rename.
Let me rename now.
Yeah, I've even renamed Sophia.
Madam,
Fantastic.
can I try now?
Oh, great. Please go ahead, Jackton.
Good, thank you.
Oh, fantastic. Jackson, please. We are very excited. I will ensure before I end this session, everyone has been able to visualize their image. Oh, great.
Yeah, I can see now the image is here. Yeah.
Yes, so make sure
So
you
I should click.
yes, so click on it and then write. No, no, my image was called car, so I want you to write yours vile imeandikwa. Yours is written beautiful mountain. Can you rename that image? Can you click on the
Mountain.
image?
Yes.
Click on the image from your left hand side. Rename, yes, rename it. Click on right click and rename. That name is very long. Make sure it's one name so that when you write it, it becomes easier. Rename it even from
Okay.
there. Or
But from here, I'm not able. Or is edit?
no. On your left hand side where it's written after, you see where kuna folder, just right click, you can be able to rename it. There, where you clicked the image.
Can I right click?
Not there. There, yes. Yes, there. Click and rename. I can't see if you clicked. Yes, rename.
Yes.
You can even give it one name like mountain. Rename, always just
Okay.
write short name so that it's easy for you to remember or even to type.
Okay. So it's mountain.jpg.
Yes, JPG. Just rename. I don't know if I can see yours is still reading beautiful mountain, but you've not renamed it. Otherwise, it will not show. Rename it to mountain. You just click on it and write rename. Not there, just, or you can just go back to the folder and rename it from there if you're having a challenge renaming it
Okay.
from there.
Okay.
Mountain. Yeah, don't worry, we'll wait until yours works. Anyone else that is not working as we wait for Jackton? Once you've known how to display your image, you will know how to display your video. Yes, it's very important for you to know. You'll know how to link CSS as well. Okay, Adija, one of my colleagues will share a link for you to join the WhatsApp group. And please don't share anything you find online to the WhatsApp group. Let's just use it for learning purpose. Don't share anything you find that a very interesting thing you feel that you need to share it with your friends at Coders at American Space Mombasa and you share. No, let's just share our challenges. We help each other so that the
I'm ready.
WhatsApp group become active. Go ahead and share, Jackton.
And on that note, madam,
Yes.
I'm requesting you to share last week recording you had recorded.
Okay. I
Yes,
think my
either on
colleague
email or on WhatsApp.
will share on WhatsApp. I think
Okay.
at some point my colleague recorded, but I think there's a session I forgot to record, but I hope all of you like Pwani Techno Girls Facebook page. All the recordings are there. But for today, I will share it today on the WhatsApp group. So you can rename it from there. Yes. So once you've renamed, go back to index.html, click on index.html. On the same part there, down there, after mountain.png. So for yours, it is not mountain.png, it is mountain.jpg. Change that. Are you able to see that? It's mountain.jpg.
Yes.
Yes, jpg. Remove one G, you have two. And then there's one problem. No, first, I've seen a problem, but save and see if you'll be able to see the image. Just save and save your work. Open in a browser. Let's see if you'll be able to see the image. Which I think just click on this. All right. I think it opened on Internet Explorer. I will show you all of you how you can change that to open on Chrome. Yeah, so today we can extend with 10 minutes so that all of us are able to do that. Yes, Myra, you'll be able to share your screen after Jackton. Have you been able to see the image? Yes, click on that screen. The image actually should not show.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Here
you've
it
been
is.
able to see it.
Yes.
Fantastic. Can you go back to Sublime? I wanted to show you something small that I noticed. You see, you'd written your images starts with capital I, but on the source code it starts with small. On some browsers it might not be able to show. You see where you on the folder huko juu it is reading images with capital I, but hapo kwa source it's reading images with small I. So can you just ensure it's uniform? You put capital I. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Fantastic. So always ensure that you put them in small. If you start with small on the source, start with small. Yeah, so I'm glad that you've been able to see your image.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might be stressed
Thank you.
and an image is not showing. So Myra, go ahead and share your screen. Wafula, hope yours is working. Or
Mine is working, although my laptop has an issue. I'm unable to share. I could have shared it,
Oh,
but it's
fantastic.
working.
Great to know it's working. Myra, go ahead and share. I really hope by the time we are done with December, we've finished web development and we start Python together. Myra, you can go ahead and share your screen. Anyone who maybe might have missed our session last week, just go to Pwani Technocal's Facebook page. I know my co-facilitators who are my co-hosts will be able to put links for you to view and like the page. Great. So Myra, we're waiting for you to share. I hope you can share your screen. Yeah, and anyone else who's experiencing any challenge, please let me know. I'm very happy to help almost all of you to finish before we end our session today, so that when we come, we start with other session. Fantastic. So Myra, that's great. Image, okay, so save your work. I want you to open the entire folder, save your work. I can see it's not saved because of the circle part at the top. So open file, go to file, open folder. I want you to open your entire folder. Where did go back? I think it's where did you save it? It must be in desktop. Go to desktop, open website development, or say no, go back, just go back one step. Yes, you can use that. Go back again. I want you to select, yes, click on select folder. I want you to open all those folders together. I want you to close the other Sublime behind the one that you just opened. Yeah, make that big. So click on index.html. Okay, so you've said image. So first, I think you've not closed the body. Could you please go ahead and close the body and the HTML tag on line 19? Close body tag. No, just close body first before you close HTML. Start with a slash, body, and then close HTML. Close HTML. I think you've closed body twice. You might need to close the HTML alone. Okay, that's better. Add that tag well. Hash. Maybe put it in the next line. So before you close HTML, you need to. Oh, fantastic. I can see someone who calls themselves text. No, please rename yourself. I'm very happy that these sessions are very helpful. Yeah, as we began, we said we really want to support you. So it will be up to you to keep asking questions, be curious to learn, and we'll do our very best to ensure that we are able to support you. Actually, Myra, you've done the opposite. Body should come first, then HTML last. Okay. Yeah, and anyone else who has any challenge, close and then close HTML, and then we figure out why yours is not showing. Great. So can you click on images? Click on the images folder on your left hand side. Click again.
Oh,
Click. Do you have an image there?
yes, I have to.
Okay. All right. So I can see it's written. Hmm. Dandelion. Okay. Can you save your work? Save your work and let's see if we can. Oh, you've not closed the. You see, after image, you need to close the greater than sign after JPG on line 17. Close the add the, yes, that sign was missing. Save again. Yeah, try and visualize. Great. You can just refresh from the browser. That's great idea. Scroll down.
Oh, okay. Now I realize what the problem was. I
Yes.
just closed the tag.
Yes, you'd not close that tag, yeah, because I could see you'd renamed your image very well. It was placed in a good location. Yeah, so small things like missing a tag, maybe even maybe it might have been caused by you'd not closed your body and HTML. So let's pay attention. Yeah, so I'm glad you've been able to do that. So I want to encourage all of you to go and add more than 2 images. If you have any challenge, you can just share on the WhatsApp group. We'll be able to support you. And I was thinking we could have two sessions in a week. 2 sessions in a week. Apart from Wednesday, we can have a session on Friday.
That is very okay, ma'am.
We can have a session on Friday, but can we do the Friday session from, because there is an evening session for Nairobi team. It's happening from 3. Apart from Friday, we have Wednesday. Maybe we can do a session on Thursday.
Yes,
We do a session on Thursday from 2 to 3.
no problem.
But actually this week I might not be able to join a session on Thursday 2 to 3. I might be having another commitment from around 1 to 4. But yeah, maybe we can make it a bit earlier, or
Or
a Wednesday. Any suggestion? But Saturday,
my,
or we can we do on Saturday?
I think maybe Saturday can be a little bit okay. Or if someone miss, maybe can join in the recording, because during the weekend, during the weekdays, sometimes I'm a little busy at work, but we
Oh,
can also join from the, I normally join sometime at night on the Facebook. So I can be able to learn also from there.
oh, that's okay. But Wednesday session, that is something we'll be doing. But we can make the session on Saturday as well, because we have a session with Nairobi team. We can decide we have from 2. Nairobi session will be 2 to 3:30. We can have our session from 4. From 4 to 5:30, right? Is that okay?
4-2?
4 to 5:30, or
Okay.
we could have 12 to 1:30. Which is okay? 12 to 1:30 or 4?
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
That is on Saturday, or
Yes, Saturday. We can have our sessions on
I
Wednesdays
think
and Saturday.
in the afternoon, 12. 12 will be okay for me.
Oh, great. So we can have the session. Oh, I can see many people are even agreeing with 12 to 1:30. Great. So if it's 12 to 1:30, we can continue with our session. On Saturday, I'll be available and we'll be able to continue to do the session. Yeah, so if anyone will not be able to join, please, you can always follow the recordings. Today I recorded from start to last, but we can still agree on the exact timing on the WhatsApp group. If you've not joined, use the link to join. Yes, so I would like to end our session today. I hope everyone have been able to add an image. If not, please go ahead and say on the WhatsApp group and we'll be able to support you. So from my end, I would really like to say thank you so much for being patient. And I'm very happy to see how curious you are. You keep asking questions, you keep trying, and even from the chat, I could see that you are learning. the session was great. Yeah, so this event really inspires us to continue training and supporting you. And trust me, there's a lot that you are going to learn. So I'll request all of you to be continue being patient, continue learning. Even if you miss the session, ensure you follow up with the recordings as well. So from my end, thank you so much. And I would like to thank my amazing co-host and my facilitators, Mr. Brighton, Madam Aisha, Madam Latifa. Thank you so much for joining and also ensuring that the session runs very well. Yeah, so we are going to meet tentatively on Saturday, but we'll decide on time. I'll see with the majority. We'll go with the majority, either 12 to 1:30 or 4 to 5:30. We'll discuss more on the WhatsApp group. So I'll end here and bye. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.